Hello, welcome to my channel. As you guys could see from the title of this video, we are gonna get effortlessly beautiful with each other today. This is kind of the final look. I will say the curls that I did drop a little bit, but I do feel like it came together perfect. I'm wearing like a neutral dress. I'm actually going to a winery right now and it's actually raining. So we're gonna wait it out a little bit. It does say the rain's gonna be done at 5 o'clock, but you know Florida is just like very unpredictable. To achieve the effortlessly beautiful look, we are gonna go in with hair rollers. And I'm gonna be so transparent. This is like my second time using these hair rollers. I really don't need much. I've been loving wearing my hair straight these days, but we're just gonna try it because I'm going to a winery today and I wanna have like an effortlessly beautiful look. We're gonna get into the hair, we're gonna get into the makeup, we're gonna get into the outfits. Everything is just gonna come together seamlessly. I asked you guys to ask me some questions while we're filming this, and I'm only gonna do the front framing pieces of my face. My hair is pretty straight right now, but I just want a voluminous look in the front. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of my front pieces and then I will be right back. But yeah, I had to like pin everything away from my face. How do you pick out what to wear on an everyday basis? What inspires your style? Okay, right now, I will say this, I do not go with the trends. I am not like oh my God, it's fall, I'm gonna start wearing browns. Like that's never been me. In reality, I really just don't like darker colors. For me personally, I just don't like, black matches with everything, so I'll go with that, but like I do not follow the trends. I'm gonna wear whatever color that I'm feeling, whatever color I want to wear, whatever floats my boat in that moment. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's kind of what inspires some of my outfit choices, is just that I don't go with the trends, so I feel like I'm my own inspo. It's whatever I'm feeling. Lately it's been like light pinks, whites. That's just my era right now, and before it was the pink and the orange. So I don't know, I'm just going with the flow. Okay, and right now what I just put on my face is some under eye brightening corrector in Fair Light, and it's from Smashbox. I just put that on my redness a little bit, so when I put my foundation on, it just covers everything right up. I'm gonna go in with my, should we do lashes or foundation first? I feel like lashes, so I don't look crazy throughout the entire video. I literally just have to block somebody off making questions because they said, why is your nose so big? Why are your ears so long? Toxica. Like, bitch, you're getting blocked immediately. Immediately blocked. I am a protector of all peace over here, and if I feel like you're just messing me up, okay. How is it like having your own brand and business, and what are the hardest things about it? That's a good one. I'm gonna say this, first things first, if you are thinking about starting your own brand, business, company, you have an idea and you're not really like doing it, my brand literally took me 2 years because I kept putting it to the side, putting it to the side, putting it to the side. I had the ideas, I had the LLC, I had everything. It just took so long because I feel like it really took for me to be, 1, in the right headspace, 2, around the right people, and 3, just like at a place in my life where I was ready to commit. I feel like for the 2 years in between, I was not ready to settle down. I wasn't ready to be committed. I feel like brands are a lot of work. It's not just like, oh, one thing and you're done. Like, no, you're constantly thinking about it. You're constantly putting in time and energy. So, some advice, I would say, wait till you're ready and you know you really want to do it and you're fully committed. And once you have that behind, like that energy behind the brand, you're unstoppable, 100%. Just keep swimming, swimming. Okay, what I'm doing right now, we're doing the lashes, guys. We're doing lashes, and if you're sitting here doing your makeup with me, we're gonna do our mascara. I'm gonna do mascara around my whole lashes, right? You guys just saw me curl them. I usually don't curl my lashes, but since I'm only putting my lash extensions, my minks, on the ends today because we're going for effortless, okay? Like, we're still wearing makeup, but we're just gonna make it look like we're not doing too much, you know, but we still are doing not too much, but we're still doing it. This is Lancome's mascara. I would have been the last person to think that I would have started getting into makeup. Like, never in a million years would I have thought that I could be doing makeup the way I do. And I'm not saying I'm a professional, and I'm not saying everything's perfect, But for me, if you guys know from 2-3 years ago, the progress is insane. Like, I feel like I just get it. Like, makeup, it did take time. And I'm not gonna lie, I knew nothing about makeup. Like, I was literally a girly, like, that never wore makeup, never cared for it, never even tried it. And then I went fully in. I was like, okay, I need to do a full face. I want to learn everything about it. So it is just a lot of technique. I feel like every single time I scroll on TikTok, I learn a new technique. So I'm never like not learning something new for my face. You guys comment below what's your favorite technique. And when I say technique, it's like, okay, doing the cream contour first and then foundation. Like certain little techniques that just make your look. Give me some tea, please. Finding motivation to get up out of bed. I'm telling you, we all get in funks. I think it's super reasonable to just know that we all have our moments where we're in a funk, we need to chill, we need to lay down. But what I've noticed is that making new goals keeps me motivated. And I'm not saying they have to be like huge goals. They could be like little goals. Like this week, I want to work out 3 times this week. Just a little goal like that. I feel like your brain is like, it motivates you. It's like, okay, I want to work out 3 times this week. So instead of laying in bed the entire freaking week, I'm gonna try to work out 3 times this week. So I feel like little goals, and then those little goals, eventually you will grow into making such big goals for yourself. Don't be like me. I use hair glue for my lash extensions. Just don't be like me. Like, I'm not even gonna recommend nothing. I got this from a beauty supply store. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, then you don't want to know. I'm gonna put 2-3 lashes at the end, and then I'll be right back. These lashes just give more raw. They're a little bit more, they have a little bit more volume than what I have preferred, what I would have preferred. So if you're at home, just choose thin, feathery, light, fluffy lashes for the ends. I did 1 long one at the end, and then I did 2 short ones. So I have a total of 3 extensions on each eye. I don't know if this is really in context of me or for like a situation for one of y'all. She said, when enough is enough, do you think the topic is worth airing out or just keeping quiet? Me, personally, if you are ugly, you will not make me ugly. And that tactic goes for so many things. And I feel like for this situation, it works out too. I don't care what you have going on. I don't care if, obviously I'm going to defend myself, but it's a time there, it gets to a point where it's like ugly is going to be ugly regardless. Like, not everything needs a response. I personally also don't think bringing internal issues to the internet is ever valid at all. I feel like that's so just, I would just say it's like whack. I feel like it's just like, why do you feel the need to bring issues to the internet when me and you could just solve them privately? You know what I mean? And if they weren't solved, we could have just gone our separate ways privately, but instead you want to bring them to the internet. To me, I'm not going for it. I just think that's a little whack. Like, you got to be like a boring person to want to go to the internet and receive like a validation. I feel like that's my thing. I think where I stand in my life with all my situation, I don't need validation. I don't need 10 people telling me I'm wrong, 2 people telling me I'm right. Like, I just don't need all the extra antics. In real life, it's what matters. When I pass you and you don't have nothing to say, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, we don't have pressure. Like, it is what it is. I feel like people also could go on the internet and be internet people and then real life, real mute. So I don't think it's ever worth airing out. I also do believe in defending yourself, but just come in a right temperature, come in a right direction. I feel like you never want to do too much. Not that you're wrong. I mean, like, even if you are right, it's just like, it's never worth it. I feel like something that I am glad and happy to say is, like, through weird situations that I've been through, I've always been able to keep my peace. I've never lost my composure. I'm not impulsive. I don't just blurt out shit that I don't mean. So I can move on and be like, I don't have any regrets. So I feel like that's something that I'm really strong on. Okay. And I hope that answers the question. So no, nothing is ever worth airing out, but I do believe in defending yourself. Just make sure you're defending yourself the right way. Okay. This foundation was my darkest foundation, and then I've been to the beach 2 weekends in a row, like on little mini vacations. So now my darkest foundation isn't even dark enough for me, but I'm just gonna put a thin layer of Makeup by Forever foundation across my entire face. And we're gonna go from there. This is what I consider a light beat, by the way, even though it is a full face of foundation. Okay, then I'm gonna get a sponge. I'm gonna sponge it because I feel like the base layer is one of the most important. Oh my god, did I forget primer? I forgot primer. Don't be like me. Dun, 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 dun. Giorgio Armani gifted me this concealer, so I've been using it. I actually bought it before they even gifted it to me, and I used it like a year ago. But and then once I went to Hourglass is super good too. This was Friskies. I think it works very well. So I'm gonna do a little dot here, a little dot here. I really don't be using hella concealer anymore, and I will tell you. And I think it's because I have gotten into my pressed powder era, and I have so many good pressed powders that I feel like that does all the work. I've been told multiple times by multiple, what is it called? By multiple cosmetic people that I need under eye filler, and I just feel like as much as like I might need it, whatever, and I might look, it might be just like seamless if I do it. I just think that is so fucking scary. Yes, I've had a nose job, and yes, I've gotten my boobs done. But I was asleep for that. And for some reason, when I get filler, it is like the worst feeling to me. I could do Botox all day, like bop, 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 do it. But filler, I feel everything. Like, it is the worst feeling ever. So I just don't really like filler that much, especially if you're going under my eye. And then you have to maintain it. It's not like, oh, you're just doing it once. I feel like with my boobs and my nose, boom, did it once. And then I might have to get like a boob job later on in life. But filler, if I do that, I'm going to have to keep doing it, and it's already a huge big fear of mine. So you guys are just gonna see me using a lot of concealer under my eyes, bing bong boom, whatever, and that's it. And then I'm gonna go and brush this. What age would you ideally want to be married by? If I got married tomorrow, that'd be cool, but ideally I feel like 28 is a good age for me. I feel like I'm 23, I still have a lot of life to live, and I'm not saying being married I won't be able to live a lot of life. I just feel like I feel so young. Like, as much as like I am growing up and I am getting older, I still feel like I'm so young, and there's no rush. As much as like I could talk about it all day, I could talk about, oh, I thought I was gonna get proposed to, oh, this, I wore this dress because that. As much as I do say those things, I really do firmly believe that it could happen tomorrow, and it could happen in 4 years. 4 years max though. After 28, you're wasting my time. I don't know. Like, I just feel like right now it is just a, it's a very, I'm in a selfish time. I don't know. Ideal age would be 28. Anything after 28 is not working for me. By the way, someone asked me what camera am I filming with. I'm filming with my G7X, but I feel like this is gonna be one of the last times I film a YouTube video with this camera. Not because it's bad or anything, I just feel like sometimes it makes me look greener than I am. And I feel like, especially if I'm like doing my makeup or like a drunk get ready with me, I don't wanna look green. I feel like the point is for my makeup to look good. Okay, did you guys see how I used a brush to like blend in my concealer, and then I went on top with a sponge lightly, because you don't want to get rid of the product. So you just want to go lightly. Okay, dream place to visit. Where's my dream place to visit? Honestly, I want to go right now. I feel like I want to go to Ibiza really bad. We want to go to Bali, but we're kind of scared to go by ourselves just because it's like super freaking far. Where else? These are places. We do want to do Europe eventually, but I feel like Europe is going to be something that we do with like a lot of time. It's not just like we're going to get on a flight, we're going to fly 20 hours for freaking to go to one spot. No, I feel like we're going to do like a Europe tour. I think a cruise might be our best bet, but also being on a cruise for that long is crazy. So we will keep you guys updated with those decisions. You see, okay, so I went in with my cream contour. I'm not doing a lot of product. As you guys can see, I'm literally doing little tiny products. I don't usually even do it on my nose. Why did I do that on my nose? Okay, whatever. See how much product? I feel like to me this is not a lot of product. It's not. So I go above my cheekbone, like above. We're not going right here no more. We're going higher because I want to look snatched. Do you feel me? So we're gonna okay. Look how cute this blush color is. This blush is from Polite Society. Look at that pink. It's like the Dior one, but in a cream. So I like to go in with the cream, and then I'm gonna go in with the powder after I bake, okay? Boom, we're gonna do da da da. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it on a brush, because I feel like that's what, we're gonna warm it up. Okay. Yeah. Technique, people. You don't wanna just dab and drag, because then you're gonna lose some of the product. Look at that. Okay. It's a very light, subtle pink. as you can tell, and I feel like it's gonna look really cute for winery vibes. And with my girly, I'm gonna do like either a white or a beige or a light pink outfit. So I feel like this is gonna be, are we giving effortlessly beautiful yet or what? Okay, speaking of effortlessly beautiful, this has nothing to do with that, but are we decorating for Halloween this year, or are we going straight to Christmas, or are we doing fall decor and neither? Like, what is the mechanism? I still don't, I feel like there's people already, literally it was July, people were buying, it was July, my birthday month, that's all I gotta say, July, and people were buying fall decor. And now that we're in September, I still have yet to purchase anything. So let me know what we're doing. Like, are you guys already fully decorated? Is that what it is? Is that why you guys are so quiet right now in the comments? Is that what it is? I just put a little bit more concealer because I feel like the blush kind of took away from like the conceal look. So I just put a little dab in the corner. Gel spray, I'm obsessed with it. Kind of just to seal it. Okay, now that the setting spray is dried, people, now we're gonna go in with pressed powders. Pressed powders, we got a white translucent one. You gotta keep those on deck. And then we have like a yellowy, like a little darker one. But I really like, okay, so I like Kosas's yellow, what is this one? I'm gonna go in with the Buttery Cloud set by Kosas, and then we're gonna go in with the translucent from Tower 28. So we're gonna put the translucent, get you one of these little puff powders. We're gonna go in with the translucent right under the eye. Okay, see that? Very bright. We want that bright under eye. Better motherfucking do it. Is it bright yet? We don't know. So then with a different powder puff, I'm gonna go in with right here, like, what is this? Right under the cream contour, we're gonna do like a yellow. So it kind of gives it, the under eye, its own bright moment. So we're not bright here. We're still snatched, but it's just not as bright as the under eye. Boom. And then we're gonna bake. Guys, I'm going quick because I actually have to go. So we're gonna bake with the Huda, what is this? Huda powder? Huda. Why is there so much freaking drama with Huda Beauty and Michaela right now? I don't know what's going on. Literally, I could be annoying for even saying it. I don't know what's going on, but something with a Birkin, that's all I know. Okay, so we're gonna, and I love Huda. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna bake. We're gonna just set some right here. We're gonna set some right here with loose powder. Bake. And then I'm gonna buff the ends, because you don't want to just, you want it to just sit there, but you also want to buff the ends so it doesn't leave like a weird like overcast. Okay, so you want to buff everything around it, but you can leave it baking. Okay, go in with our bronze powder. I have this one, which is more like a orange undertone, and then I have this one that is more like of a gray undertone. I like to mix both because I just do. I like to mix both. This one's from e.l.f. This is from Makeup Forever, and I like to just mix both. We're gonna start super light, like super light. I feel like I have, you guys know, if you know, you know, I feel like I have a really bad habit of just putting way too much bronzer on. So we're gonna go super light, super subtle. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna drag it down a little bit. Cute. And then I'm gonna do my nose, just like literally, I only contour the middle of my nose now. That's it. And what I want to do, one last fun tip that you guys could start doing if you don't already, is put some pressed powder on the middle of the nose to define the nose a little more. Like go around the contour. Yeah, it might look a little, my nose looks a little long, but I feel like I just have nose dysmorphia. Okay, and then last but not least, oh, I haven't even done my brows. Okay, gotta be quick. Last but not least, we're gonna go in with this Dior, the little light pink. This is Rosy Glow by Dior. I got the Makeup by Ariel brush because I feel like the Patrick Ta blush brush is better if you want for like a full makeup glam. And I feel like Makeup by Ariel is like, it just makes it more light and subtle. I like to go like closer to the under eye. And since I am using these baby pinks, I'll go right here on my lid. Gotta go on my lid a little bit, to the higher points, nose, cute. I even have I think Kosas, okay. I think Kosas gave me a pink pressed powder. Yes, Kosas gave me a pink pressed powder. So let's put some under my eyes a little bit. Okay. Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. Okay, why when I need like a super pinky lipstick, I can't find it, but this Kosas, look how pink it is. Super pink. It is shade Mega. Okay, don't come for me. As you can see over my brows, I did my brows very light. I didn't outline them. I barely put any brow gel. I literally put a lighter brow pigment on. Instead of doing like a brow pencil that's my color, I did a shade lighter so it gives a more subtle look, but I still get the coverage and the fill. And then I'm gonna go in with this Lancome 210 lip. It's like a matte lipstick. I feel like it's like the pinkest thing, the lightest pinkest thing I have. And then we're gonna go in with this Lancome lip gloss. I literally didn't even need that much. Okay, I'm gonna set it. This is my one size because we're gonna be outside. Hair result. Let's take these out. Ooh. Okay. While I figure out my outfit, we'll put those in to give more volume to the roots. Yeah, you can get these on Amazon. Period. Okay. This is the final look for Effortlessly Beautiful makeup. You see the light baby pink, the voluminous hair, very light and subtle, nothing too crazy. Oh, I'm gonna be doing this all day. It eats. I'm gonna be so real. As much as I love this outfit, do you guys see this? Love this outfit. It's just not that comfortable. I feel like it's somewhere to go for like a sit down dinner and get cute pictures in it and you're done. But it's super cute. I feel like it eats. It's something different. I've never worn anything like this, but I just feel like I might be a little hot and constrained. I don't want to be constrained drinking wine. If I'm gonna get tipsy, I want to be free. Okay, this is the last fit. Obviously, I would wear like Skims underwear to like suck this all in, like a little spank moment. But this is the third and final option that I have. I can't see what it looks like. But I feel like I'd be the most comfortable in this one. This one, I feel like still has the slit, still very comfortable, not too revealing, but still does what it needs to do. Yeah, so I will be back when I figure out what it is I decided to wear. Okay, this is the final look, guys. How are we feeling about it? Do we like the way it came out? The hair, I will say I could have used a little bit more hairspray, but that's perfectly fine. That's not gonna bother nobody. I did go with the nude dress with some gold details. As you can see, look at the earrings. I feel like these are giving classy. They did come with a matching necklace, but I wanted to go in with this Justice necklace. But yeah, let me know what how you guys feel about this look. I think this is actually my favorite makeup look that I do on myself. I have tried liners. I have tried liners. I have tried like eyeshadow looks, which those are still fun, but I really do feel like I feel my best when I just do like an effortless, beautiful look like this. And also just make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.